it was never a game. The boys won $100 each for taking the field. I ponied it up pretty quickly. I think I called the game with about 8 minutes or 10 minutes to go in the game that this one was over, and it was a dominating performance by the Baylor Bears. Coach Drew had them ready to roll. I couldn't believe how physical and how aggressive they were defensively from the start. I mean, it rattled Gonzaga to the point where they could not dribble the ball. Jalen Suggs getting 2 fouls early on in the game was harmful, but they were just completely outperformed on Monday night in the biggest game of the year for them.
I mean, they held Gonzaga to 1 3-pointer in the first half. The second three for Gonzaga came with like 17 minutes left in the second half, which shows that it wasn't just their interior defense, which Baylor was touted on coming into this game, but it was their perimeter defense. Like you said, they were playing that 3-2 zone, forcing the ball inside, and they were just bigger and more athletic than Gonzaga. They also kept the pace of play high and kept Gonzaga off balance. And I don't know. I know that it was a 10-point lead at halftime. It felt like Baylor was in control the entire way.
It felt like it was 30 points at halftime at 10. You know,
they dominated from start to finish. I don't think there's no team in the NCAA that could have beaten Baylor the way that they played.
No. Baylor was just by far the toughest team Gonzaga had seen all season. And it wasn't even close. The bigs matched up with Timmy so well and prevented him from dominating. So it was just a great effort by the Baylor Bears. I also want to say that
Timmy's a great college player, but that's all he is. Like,
I agree completely.
He's a hype man with a mustache. Like, he's the enforcer of the team, but he's undersized for his position. He plays bigger than he actually is, and we saw it. He went up against grown men in the national championship, and he got worked.